am Heather from the Delta Collegiate, and this is the Delta Minute. 2021 was once again a year for the books. As we begin 2022, let's take a look back at some of the biggest news stories of this past year. On January 20th, the inauguration of 45th U.S. President Joe Biden and the first female Vice President Kamala Harris took place. 2 weeks after, the U.S. Capitol was stormed by Trump supporters attempting to overturn the results, leaving 4 dead. February, the U.S. rejoined the Paris Climate Act, a treaty aimed at lessening the impact of global climate change. We also saw Winter Storm Uri sweep through parts of North America, leaving many without power and unable to keep warm, with those in Texas seeing the worst. In March, the Suez Canal was obstructed by a massive cargo ship, blocking other ships and delaying global supply chains and trades for 6 days. There was also the arrival of NFTs after an artist known as Beeple sells a digital collage for $69 million. On April 9th, Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Philip, dies a few weeks shy of his 100th birthday. April also saw the trial of former police officer Derek Chauvin, who was found guilty by a Minneapolis jury for the murder of George Floyd, sentencing Chauvin to 22.5 years. In May, Texas Governor Greg Abbott signs in a bill banning abortions after 6 weeks, referring to it as the Texas Heartbeat Act. The CDC also eased up on safety guidelines for those fully vaccinated, stating masking and social distancing was not needed during indoor or outdoor activities. In June, the TC Energy, developers for the Keystone Pipeline, announced the termination of the project after years of controversy. At the end of June, Pennsylvania Supreme Court overturns sexual assault charges, releasing Bill Cosby from prison. July, the 32nd Summer Olympics begun in Tokyo, a year after they were postponed. During this time, billionaire Richard Branson ascended into space and returned safely back to Earth, 9 days before Jeff Bezos. In August, Taliban fighters took over the Afghan capital, causing President Ashraf Ghani to flee and the government to fall. Then, on August 30th, after nearly 20 years, the last of the U.S. troops in Afghanistan withdrew, ending America's longest war. In September, El Salvador becomes the first country in the world allowing the cryptocurrency Bitcoin to be considered as legal tender. On September 22nd, FDA approved booster shots for individuals 65 and older and high-risk adults. By October, the World Health Organization endorsed the world's first vaccine against malaria, a vaccine that had been decades in the making. October also saw cases of hospitalization and deaths from COVID-19 begin to decline as the Delta variant hit its peak. On November 5th, 10 people died and nearly 300 were injured during a performance by Travis Scott at the Astroworld Festival in Houston, Texas. November also saw the U.S. reopening its borders to 33 countries who were previously barred due to COVID restrictions, allowing many to see loved ones for the first time in nearly 2 years. In December, an unusual outbreak of storms and tornadoes spread throughout the South and Midwest, leaving a wake of death and destruction. And finally, on December 31st, beloved actress and animal advocate Betty White dies at 99, less than 3 weeks before her 100th birthday. I am Heather, and this has been a 2021 news recap from the Delta Minute. Happy New Year, everyone, and stay safe.